Tonight on the news, Governor Sheriff Oberewori bags another award of excellence. Delta State House of Assembly dismisses petition of refusal to reinstate 4 years period of study leave without pay. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us on our news tonight. My name is Susan Esu with details of the news and other stories. Delta State Governor Sheriff Oberewori has been honored with the prestigious Herbert Wigwe Award for Excellence at the Africa International Film Festival in Lagos. The award, which also recognized Vice President Kashim Shettima, celebrates outstanding contributions to Nigeria's creative and entertainment industry. Here is the report. Governor Oberewori, who was represented by his deputy Samonde Onyeme, expressed gratitude to the organizers of AFRIF for the recognition, reaffirming Delta State government's unwavering commitment to the growth of the creative sector. The deputy governor further highlighted the state's initiative to boost the creative economy, noting that Delta has remained peaceful and conducive for investment in entertainment, film production, and other businesses.
We are doing everything to encourage the industry, especially our own people, to come home because our home is very peaceful. The last government built an edifice, a very big entertainment environment. Film houses are there, and then other forms of children entertainment are there. So we have everything in Delta State, and there is even plan by the government to go further than that. We are thinking of building a proper film village where the actors will be housed, something like a mini Hollywood.
In his remarks, Pastor Shingo Wigwe, father of the late Herbert Wigwe, commended AFRIF for instituting the award in his son's honor, describing the festival as a vital platform for Africa's creative advancement. Susan Esu, NTA News. Delta State House of Assembly has dismissed petition of refusal to restore the 4 years period of study leave without pay in compliance with circular letter number 2/1980, being the period Oyibororo Felicia Efe was away for studies by the Local Government Services Commission for lack of jurisdiction on the part of the State House of Assembly. Godfrey Nzekwe reports.
Presenting the report of the House Committee on Public Petitions, the chairman Matthew Omonade stated the petitioner's case, respondent's case, findings and recommendation. The Speaker, Emomo Timuguwo, instructed the Clerk of the House to communicate the resolution of the House to all the parties involved.
Mrs. Oyibororo Felicia appeared in person when the petition came up before the Committee for Investigative Hearing and gave evidence to substantiate her petition against the respondent. She averred before the committee that shortly after the confirmation of her appointment as a clerical officer in 1992, she proceeded to the University of Benin with the approval of the Local Government Service Commission on study leave without pay in 1994. She averred that following the approval granted for her to proceed on studies, her salary was stopped with immediate effect, and during the period she was away on the said studies, she was neither promoted nor considered for any allowance or other employment benefits to which she would ordinarily have been entitled. She further averred that as part of her commitment to the Local Government Service Commission, she was made to sign a bond that she would return to work after her graduation from school to impute the knowledge gained into the service for efficient and effective service delivery. Now, Oyibororo Felicia posited that she opted for study leave without pay because of the provision of Circular Letter Number C/2/1980 dated 14 January 1980, which was adopted in the defunct Bender State and applicable to Delta State, and which was replicated in Circular Letter Number, the reference number is there in the speaker, which provides that the period of study leave without pay shall be added back to an officer's years of service upon graduation and resumption of duty. that by virtue of Order 8 Rule 42, Sub Rule 7 of the standing rules of the Delta State House of Assembly, the House is prohibited from entertaining any petition or any matter in respect of which there is a pending suit before the court of competent jurisdiction.
Those in favor that the petition be struck out for lack of jurisdiction on the part of the Delta State House of Assembly to entertain same. Those in favor say aye. Those against say the ayes have it.
Other items in the other paper were deferred. The House adjourned plenary to Thursday, November 6, 2025. In Asaba, Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
It is hereby announced for the information of the public, particularly applicants and their parent, that they should ignore a fake publication online purportedly claiming that the 2025-2026 admission lists for the Delta State College of Nursing Sciences Asaba, Abo, Warri and Eku have been released. The said publication also stated that the sales of supplementary admission forms for third batch is in progress and applicants are required to dial certain fake numbers purportedly belonging to registrars of the schools. For the avoidance of doubt, members of the public, especially applicants seeking admission into any of the colleges of nursing sciences, are by this announcement informed to disregard the said publication as it is a deliberate attempt by fraudsters to deceive and extort prospective students and their parents. Additionally, members of the public should note that the colleges of nursing and Ministry of Health will not request for money or any other form of gratification before being offered admission. They are also to note that admission into the colleges is exclusively managed by the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board, JAM. A statement signed on behalf of the Commissioner for Works, Rural Roads and Public Information, Charles Saniago, says the Commissioner for Health has assured the public that efforts are underway to apprehend the fraudsters behind the fake publication and bring them to book. Delta State Police Command has recovered 13 firearms, 591 ammunition and cartridges, rescued 5 kidnapped victims, recovered 3 vehicles and a sum of 4,100,000 naira only being received from kidnapped victims. The Commissioner of Police, CP Olufemi Abaniwanda, stated this while briefing the press on the success recorded in the month of October 2025.
The briefing shows the successes recorded and items recovered by the command in the month of October 2025. Addressing the press, the Commissioner Olufemi Abaniwanda stated that the command is tackling the menace of kidnapping, drug abuse, and others with all available resources to ensure that they get rid of criminal activities in the state.
Second on the list, as you also see, is the arrest of a notorious arms runner, guns runner in Warri Delta State. Intelligence from the Technical Intelligence Unit of the Inspector General of Police, our IGP look at the IGP, that a suspected, a female arms runner was coming from Kaduna to Delta State, to Warri to be precise, to come and pick arms for bandits in Kaduna. They were tracked after about 24 hours of continuous sleepless night by operation of the CP special assignment team. The lady was picked up, and the suspected gun runner was picked up in Warri. One Ahmed Ibrahim, a 31-year-old. And then further intelligence and interrogation led to the recovery of one AK-47 rifle and a bag containing 115 rounds. That was what was found from the lady, with an 550,000 naira. Also recovered initial round was 222 rounds of SMG, that's for 9 mm ammunition and 32 live cartridges. Investigation continued, and this person that we have been looking for, that was picked up as a part, was those that was responsible for the killing of one Ogenevo Onemu, a female, on the 17th of May 2024, after the collection of the sum of 4 million naira as ransom. Number of firearms recovered in the month of October 2025, 13 firearms, including 2 AK-47 rifles. Number of ammunition and cartridges recovered, 591 rounds. Number of kidnapped victims rescued, 5. Total number of suspects arrested, 77. Number of recovered vehicles, 3. Total number of ransom money recovered from kidnappers, 4,100,000 naira.
The commissioner urged debtors to report suspicious persons or movement within the environment to the nearest police station. In Asaba, Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
If you're just joining us, this is Nta Asaba, comprehensive news at 7. Let's take some messages. Please stay as the news continues shortly.
Bisi, calm down now. Now the babe they look, we no be me they look am. I don't be the close eyes they work now. Wetin they do you? Call her Alpha. Talk to call her. But she no believe that she be my only babe.
Hello, Bisi. Bisi, she don't cut call.
Please now. Wetin?
What's happen now?
Now so she dey do. She go say make I no follow babe talk. Make I no look babe. Impossible.
Bro, Sabek, calm down now. Don't mind them. I go call you for phone. No be, bro.
Hello. Make I no lie you. That babe said she fine. I even call her number. We even come out, but we don't do anything. We just dance.
Bros, what's with that?
Free on Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 15 megabytes of data free. Dial *606#. New customers also enjoy a welcome bonus. Glow Unlimited.
Welcome to Doku International Hotel, located at number 14 Direct Labor Agency Road, Asaba Delta State. It's a home away from home with a serene environment, lush and well-furnished room, 24 hours uninterrupted power supply, full speedy internet facilities and connectivity with professional staff to attend to your needs. Unwinding and staying at Doku International Hotel is an experience never to be forgotten. Feel the best of African and exquisite cuisine at our bar and restaurant. The VIP bar is for your standard realization and luxury. We also have a gym house for you to maintain your health fitness, equipped with the state-of-the-art facilities, while the pool bar furnishes you with full live entertainment, barbecue, shawarma, luxury wine and drinks, just to name it, as you feel the serene and ambience of the environment. For reservation, call 0916-090-2533 or 0913-557-4776. Doku International Hotels, home away from home.
Get ready for a night you won't forget. Event Diary brings you the hottest events in town, from dazzling performances to side-splitting comedy, from the beautiful I do moments to the vows, ows, and goodbyes. We've got you covered. With Events Diary, we help you create memories that last a lifetime and make your event unforgettable. Hurry now to the station that adds value to society. NTA Channel 11 Asaba, or call the producer on 0706 556 3879 or 0805 754 5919. Events Diary, showing every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Events Diary, let's showcase you to the world.
Delta State has 25 local government areas, each with elected councillors meant to serve as the vital link between the people and their councils. They are the closest elected representatives to the people, expected to listen, consult, and drive development at the grassroots. However, in Asaba and its environs, some residents say they hardly know who represents them or what has been achieved in their wards. Becky Greatman Chukwuka examines how visible councillors have been in their local government areas and what this means for community development.
Bustling streets, busy traders, and the everyday rhythm of life in Asaba. Yet, beneath the vibrancy lies a quiet question: who truly represents the people here at the local government level? For many, councillors appear distant, visible during campaigns, but rarely heard from once elected. In Oshimiri South and Aniocho South local government areas, residents struggle to recall who their councillors are. Some can mention their names but know little or nothing about their activities.
I don't even know anything about any projects. Yes.
Some residents acknowledged a few minor projects executed by their councillors but expressed the desire for greater impact and visibility.
His name is Ichinwoku from Abonta, and the boy has done so well. I have not benefited, but people that benefited have said it.
I know my councillors very well. We have two councillors. We have Kelvin Wambuize, Honorable Kelvin Wambuize, and Ike Chukwu Egonu. And these are young men who are under 40. They've been impressive. They communicate, they interface with the community, and if any issue arises, like we are prone to flooding, they try to interface with the ministries that will have the responsibility to take care of those internally displaced persons.
Analysts say at the heart of the issue lies citizen participation. They note that many residents do not follow local government affairs, focusing instead on state or federal politics alone. At this interest that they warn encourages poor performance and lack of accountability at the grassroots.
The responsibility of a councillor, one, is to represent the people of his ward at the local government level. Then two, interpret government policies, whether at the federal level or at the state level. But in most cases, we find it difficult to see a councillor coming to assemble his people to, one, have a meaningful dialogue with his people, then two, take their view to the legislative arm of the local government. Do they really do that? I doubt.
The councillors can play the roles of being a think tank to the executive chairman by thinking ahead for the chairman to propose legislation, to propose local government policies, like, for example, social intervention policies to enhance food production and food security.
Despite these challenges, some councillors are making positive contributions in their communities, engaging with residents, listening to their concerns, and working to address their needs.
My first tenure, I was able to do a couple of things. One, ensure that we got a new transformer after I single-handedly tried to fix the transformer myself in my community. Instead of taxing every community, every clan and family, I tried to attract the reconstruction of our existing market, which is presently ongoing.
If I know how many persons are on my payroll, from my pockets, both the youth and the women, I shared funds together at the Anwai market. The youth that I placed on monthly salary.
Our primary school, when I got there, the classes are there, the classroom is there, but there are no chairs. So I have been able to provide them with chairs. There's one portion of our roads that are not good. I was able to mobilize to grade it from the Share Road to the secondary school down to the city. So these are some of them that we've been able to achieve by His grace.
One thing is clear: effective local governance thrives only where councillors are active, accountable, and connected to the people they serve. For democracy to truly deliver at the grassroots, both government and citizens must renew their partnership for sustainable development. For Deadline 360, Becky Greatman Chukwuka, NTA News.
And just before we go, please be reminded that you can watch this news on all our social media platforms, NTA Channel 11 Asaba on Facebook and Nta Asaba Live on YouTube. And that's where we wrap it up on our news tonight. We thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Good night. Nta Asaba, adding value to society.